My name's Daniel Dagostino. I'm the supervising attorney of marketing and business development, and also I handle personal injury cases in the case management unit. What inspired me to take this career path was when I was 21 years old, I started here as an intern for Paul Harding. Paul and I spent a lot of time together. I had the opportunity to watch him and learn from him the positive impact that we can have on communities and people when tragic things happen to them. We're a community firm. I think, when representing people, not only my job as a lawyer, but also working in the community with, different charities and different community advocates and unions, we try to learn more about what's important to them and, learn how to communicate and work together so that we can create a positive, impact on the goals in which they have. What I can tell you about how I connect with clients is I try to keep it as personal as possible. If I don't really learn, who the person is that I'm representing, I can't tell their story. So I try to make myself accessible to all the clients I have. They have my cell phone number, my direct line at work, and can text me, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I grew up in a blue-collar family. I had a father who, worked for Niagara Mohawk, which is no longer in existence anymore. I had a mother who worked as a lunch lady in the school district in which we were in. And I think what it's taught me is it's taught me to, treat everyone the way that I would want to be treated. Growing up, I didn't know a lawyer. We couldn't afford a lawyer. So, I try to remember where I came from and remember that, if anyone ever needs help and I'm able to do it, the biggest compliment someone can give me is to tell a friend or someone to, hey, call Dan, he'll help you. With the team we have here, we're able to talk with each other in a non-competitive way towards each other, but in a competitive way which helps our clients ultimately, obtain better results than other firms. I've worked at other firms. Also anyone would say that the partners that we have here work harder than the rest of the staff. And I think they lead by example. And I think by having partners that you can look at and say, that's what I should be like, or that's the way in which I should work, really is much different than other places that I've worked at.